If I ever fall in love again, sometimes in this broken heart can I know it's gonna be with you. You were the one to pull me through. I don't know if I ever fall in love again. You're the best thing in my life. Oh, da, da, da. Hi, hello again. Hello again. Good morning again. Hi, Sergio Silva. Like and subscribe, Sergio. Sergio. Hi. Spoken What time? Hi, Sergio. It's 12:11 noon. 12 noon. Hi, Razel. Razel. Hello, good morning, everyone. Hello, 23. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Pa, pa. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone. You can subscribe. Hi, hi. I'm watching Bridgerton. Did you, you don't speak Portuguese? No, Sergio, I don't speak Portuguese, only English. Hi, everyone. Hello. Only English. Bridgerton.
Finally name her Diamond. Or perhaps this author should take matters into her own hands. I shall not be hustled.
I don't speak Spanish. No Spanish. Only English.
Are those marbles? Fun. Might I go read now? Though of the many purportedly well-trained and bred hothouse flowers on display this year, this author must wonder if a more surprising choice might still be in store. What's on my chair? Whichever darling miss receives such high esteem, let us hope there is a suitor available of only the sharpest wit, lest his dry musings leave a young lady wilting like a parched rose. It's just rather clever the way she uses plant funds to belittle. Clever indeed. Candlesticks, see what the word. Lady Gorin was quite taken with Eloise's dress last night, Madame Delacroix. She would keep saying how well it complemented her complexion. She said you reminded her of birthday appearance. I am not. This is the one. With pleasure, Lady Bridgerton. You do know that you might enjoy the next one if you in fact danced with someone. Meeting new people can be thrilling. Yes, it certainly seemed as if Anthony had a thrilling time. Swept away by many a nimble-footed young lady, were you, brother?
I can still value it. I thought you ladies could talk to dance.
And I think you gentlemen are capable of a worthwhile conversation. How's that both my hopes were dashed? I think Eloise would make a brilliant dance. I could not agree more, Hyacinth.
Hi, Jose Antonio. Hello.
Suppose.
Good morning. How are you? Long time no see. Hello, Muhammad.
I didn't know you were back in town.
Jose Antonio Marcos. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Jose Antonio and Muhammad. Good morning.
I shall see you later on tonight. I hear they're at a party.
I have much work to do, Mr. Bridgerton. My art must go before all else. Enjoy your time.
Brother.
Send super chat Jose Antonio kay Dennis. Send super sticker or super thanks, Antonio. Do you have children? Only one. Thank you, Muhammad. And you can also send your support, Muhammad, by sending super chat. Thank you.
Anthony, there were some lovely young ladies in attendance last night, were there not? Lady Delilah has beautiful manners, and I hear Miss Goodwin is very accomplished in her needlework. Perhaps you shall get to that very soon.
Thank you
Lady
so
Thalia can barely
much.
string a sentence together.
Like and subscribe, 59.
Like in Spanish. As for every other little chit you pushed in my direction, I would happily never lay eyes on them again. I'm looking for affection, Mother, and you should be too. The woman I marry shall be the Viscountess Bridgerton, the lady of this household responsible for all my sisters and bearing my children. Do you truly desire them to be raised by a woman who doesn't know so much as on map right side up? Is this the duty I must fulfill?
You will end up alone with such expectations. Why is it so quiet in here? Because I am alone. Reading, as I always do. So weird.
Send me super chat to say Antonio, super sticker or super thanks.
Does manage to marry Finch. Petrified. Word, petrified. What is that? What is what? What you were writing? I'm not writing. Prudence. Do not hand it back. It's not devil doll. This is what occupies your quiet time. What are you lady doing? Still up. Penelope was writing to Colin Bridgerton. Well, that would explain the ink all over. Hiding. Colin is my friend. As if he would ever waste his ink on someone like you. He's worth anything. What? His books. Books can be worth something, can they not? Do you not think so, Mama? You must stop wasting your precious time on such pointless pursuits as writing silly letters. Colin Bridgerton is no more your friend than I am the next Catherine the Great. Like that, someone should think you a commoner.
Good morning. Bridgerton season 2, guys. Are you watching to your Telegram? Send me here. Jose Antonio, you can send here. Super chat, super thanks, or super stickers. Dollar, click the dollar sign, guys. Thank you so much.
Your tea grows cold. My horses do not. You plan to ride again tomorrow morning? I know all that goes on in my home. Since you insist on sneaking around, I may as well say it's good for the trouble. Correspondence. From your grandparents, the Sheffields. I wrote to them before you arrived. Those people are not my grandparents, Lady Dudley. I have no relation to them whatsoever, in fact. It seems you will not be straightforward with me. I realize I should not have gone out.
No, husband. No, no.
And what about failing to tell me
Send
why
me
you have
here,
truly come
Jose
to contact with
Antonio.
your sister?
Thank you so
I'm
much.
rather more concerned about that. You've come to find Edwina a husband. And is that all? You would be wise to consider resorting to more forgeries and half-truths, Miss Sharma. Very few attempt to outwit me, and even fewer succeed. You are living under my roof, under my care, relying on my good name, my connections, my money. I vouched for you and your sister in front of Her Majesty the Queen. All because I thought I was paying a kindness to an old friend. We are truly grateful for everything. Your mamma misses your father, naturally. She never really wanted to come back here, did she? You did. I have no interest in being used as a pawn in someone else's game. That is not what we are doing. Then tell me what stipulations the Sheffields have apparently set down with regard to Edwina's marriage. Stipulations which, if met, will, I am guessing, guarantee great fortune for you and your family. Edwina must marry an Englishman of nobility. control your mama's marriage, so they need to interfere with your sisters. Yes. They never recovered from my father's
Yeah, thank you
rapid
so much,
decline.
Jose Antonio. Sad B super chat, Jose Antonio. Thank you, thank you.
After my father died, Mama and I did the best we could to raise Edwina, all so she would never know of our struggles. But our money ran low. We used the last for this very journey. The Sheffields have agreed to bestow a sizable dowry on my sister and to look after my mama. But only if Edwina marries properly. And what about you? If I could marry for the sake of my family, I would. But I am not my mama's daughter by birth. Edwina is. I've spent the last 8 years raising my sister to walk in the right way, to talk in the right way, to play the pianoforte just so. Teaching her twice as much, but she can work twice as hard as anyone else. I even taught her how to make this pitiful excuse for tea the English so adore.
Jose
I despise
Antonio.
English tea.
Send super chat.
But if it means my sister will not be left destitute, then I will smile and I will nod politely after each and every sip to be sure. Your sister has a right to know. As you said, it is her future. That is precisely why I shield her, because I know her. If she was made aware of the circumstances, she would marry quickly only to please us. She would say yes to any man kind enough to ask. Edwina deserves a chance to find love without such a burden. Please, you must not tell us all.
Send super chat, Jose Antonio.
Formed under pressure, desired by many, yet possessed only by a fortunate few. There is nothing on earth quite so envied as a diamond. Might our queen finally extinguish the fevered speculation and bestow the highest of honors to a most fortunate young lady tonight? With so many futures at risk, I do suspect this offer is not the only one waiting with bated breath. I do hope you are finding everything in town to your satisfaction, Lady Mary. Indeed I am, Your Majesty. This time around, that is. Perhaps your mother would enjoy some refreshment, Miss Charlotte. I might think Lady Mary deserves some recognition, ma'am. Certainly a sign of true devotion.
Now you can send super chat now,
Parents
Jose
ought to introduce their
Antonio.
daughters under the discerning eye of Your Majesty, after all. The youngest one in particular, I think, will certainly make a match that will be the envy of the town. Why do I sense my strings being pulled, Lady Danbury? You said you wanted to shake up Caesar. Now's your chance.
Anyone here you've not yet rejected? You're the artist. See anyone remotely inspiring? We shall have our diamond tonight. We shall have our way.
Lady Bridgerton, Miss Bridgerton. Such a shame your presentation at court was so brutally interrupted. Shame indeed. I nearly forgot you were making your debut this season. After your elder sister's triumph, perhaps good fortune might run in the family. It is a delightful Your Majesty. Very dynamic. Though I must admit I am more of an emerald person myself. My favourite necklace is one of emeralds. How thoughtful of you to know that. It seems you have indeed come a long way since last year, Miss Bridgerton.
Eloise the diamond. Who will you marry then? Gosh, you.
McQueen, we somehow managed to join. She seems to have blinded me. Eloise, you must calm down. Eloise Bridgerton. Time. Perhaps now you might stop spending time with insipid wallflowers in the evening. And find your circle of friends. I may have.
Hello.
I would have died. You managed an entire season of these absurd events alongside people like crested account players beyond me. But it's not just her. It's all of them. Staring at me as if I was some fine china teapot. Why did you do it in your own head?
I don't share your difficulties, Hal. Insipid wallflower, remember?
That's not. Cressida is only insensitive and had you dressed in time for character.
It's not that bad, you know. Wallflower thing. I always get the first glass of lemonade. They all the best dances I just watch it. You can always tell when they sit through a series about courtship just by how he looks when a young lady comes to another. Or even affords me a chance to hear what the book would say in secret.
You don't have to pretend. Like this.
But I can't. I know you have begun to think of her, but it's Lady Whistledown still not a source of amusement.
It's not that I think little of her. When she was gone, I thought I would miss her. I thought I needed her to make sense of this world. But now she is back, putting on the same old coat. Just another life. I can feel like every time I walk through a wall, I know they are preparing me. She's so good at being with Diamond, and it made my mother so happy. I can never live up to them. I do not want to live up to them, but it does not make it any easier to know you are constantly disappointed just by walking into a room. What's that like?
No one truly notices me.
Like,
Hello. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
that is why I was so happy. That is why Crystal is so cruel.
She just wears her hair.
Hi, Water. Yes, I am because you're
Your
not
presence
sending
is
me
noted,
super chat,
and
Water.
your queen most appreciative. Allow
Hello,
it now be my
everyone.
honor to present to you
I'm.
the season's diamond.
Hello from Greasy. Hello.
Miss Edwina Sharma.
You look at her the way I look at a finished painting. Every man needs some use, doesn't he?
Viscount Bridgerton. Have you yet met my little
I'm most grateful for the introduction. I hope I shall be afforded the pleasure of the dance.
I suppose I should thank you. Child, it's much too soon for that. You must know The real work begins now. There will be a quiet way through my sister, to be sure. Speaking of ways, my sister.
My directness. Do you have any thoughts about children?
Other than the fact that I desire them so. However many I have, my lord, I shall feel misfortunate, together with my husband, to childless cause.
Very sensible. Do you play any musical instruments, my child?
Many, in fact. But, for the most part, my education was taken up by more serious pursuits.
Yeah, thank you so much, Water. Send me now, super chat, Water.
I do love to read.
Do you not seem discomposed by my line of questioning?
Why ever would I? The man who knows what he wants is most admirable.
Is your father in attendance? I should like to speak with him.
Sadly, my father died years ago.
Oh. I'm so sorry. As did mine.
Though, perhaps you could speak with my sister. It is her blessing we shall need if we are... Oh, here she is now, Kate.
Ah, Lord Bridgerton. I see you've met Miss Edwina. This is,
Her sister.
Miss Charlotte, my lord.
Viscount Bridgerton is a most excellent dancer. Perhaps I may learn a thing or two from you.
Would you join me in the retiring room, sister?
Something wrong, really?
You are not to go near that man. Do you understand? She is a lovely diamond, dearest.
She is who I shall marry.
There are a few things that must make her well. Colour, clarity, carrot, cut. At long last, the Queen has named her most precious stone.
What is all this?
Mom, he is here, the new Lord Featherington.
Lady Featherington. That's some work if we're not married. Not strange.
I thought the air was old.
I thought the air was ugly, lady.
It's quite all right. It was me and my father. I've no offense taken. And very old. So old. Well, I'm terribly sorry for my late arrival. I made the trip from America. Don't worry, I've already started taking care of things. And about married to that fine fellow. The Laidlaw's books are on their way to me now, and I even took the liberty of having possessions of magic.
You had my possessions too.
Well, I should be taking over this now that the home is mine. You understand, yes?
Just like you said, Noah. The new Lord Featherington is here to provide.
While this author finds Miss Edwina Charlotte to be an exceptional young lady, it is about time I used these pages of record for something else. A shift. Is the entire practice of naming a diamond not, well, rather ridiculous? Should a woman not be valued for so much more than her dancing skills or her comportment? Should we not value a woman instead for her candor, her character, her true accomplishments? What do you think? I love it.
Nagpalin ma. Teka, sakat mo sa Janice. Hi. Good morning. Hello, Mark Evans. Hello, hello. Good morning. Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much, Ramon Morales. Hello.
Disney provided me with a list of recommendations for a successful season. Private advice regarding the top 10 ways in which to entrap a man. I'm telling you, Ben, the season has barely begun and already I feel touched in the head. We are woefully unprepared to distinguish the fevered speculating. Like things like that. When she was gone, I thought the real work begins now. Is the entire practice of naming a diamond not, well, rather ridiculous? Should a woman not be valued for so much more than her dancing skills or her comportment? Should we not value a woman instead for her candor, her character, her true accomplishments? What do you think, Eloise? I love it. Perhaps if the Queen abandoned this absurdity that is the diamond, we would all see that a woman can be so much more.
What is it, Your Majesty?
Hello, Jim.
My diamond.
Becker. Hello, Jim.
It seems she will need to do more for me this season
Hello.
than simply sparkle.
Afternoon. Hello.
Dearest reader, it has been said that competition is an opportunity for us to rise and stand ready before our greatest of challenges. Well, if what this author hears this morning is true, then a great challenge concerning this season's diamond has been set forth indeed. Any suitor wishing to gain an audience with Miss Edwina Sharma must first tame the rather prickly spinster of a beast, otherwise known as her sister. Lord Lumley at the top. Is he not something of a dandy? I would use the term gallant. Is that what you look for, Edwina? If Kate believes in him, so do I.
Miss Sharma. Miss Edwina Sharma. Oh, sister.
Hello, Graham from France. How are you, Jim? Hello.
Oh, now he is what Edwina's looking for. An oversight on your part, my dear. Lord Bridgerton is quite adept at conveying false first impressions. What did you hear? He stated rather clearly that he seeks a wife only to fulfill his duty, and in fact does not believe in love at all.
It is only out of the greatest love of my family that I aim to choose a bride on my head and not my heart.
And you find this unusual? Most marriages of the ton are, in fact, mere matters of business, my dear. Matters that have been working for centuries. It is the true love match that is quite rare.
Miss Edwina return your affection? Not yet.
Thank you so
She
much,
would have done it
Jim.
for her sister. She's rather thorny, I take it, indeed.
You know what it is you are looking
Take
for.
care.
You must not forget it. Lord Lumley will turn the Viscount into a distant memory. I'm certain.
But she need not trouble me. Every rose does have its thorn, after all.
Of course, the only competition that compels my attention is the game of courtship. So, best of luck to this year's players. Do try not to stumble on the starting line.
say we heed the young lady and wait for Grace, our hostess, at courtside.
Thank you, Lord.
Bridgerton.
I'm afraid you are much too late, my lord. You now find yourself at the back of a very, very considerably long queue.
I wish to escort Miss Edwina to the races this afternoon.
My sister already has an escort this afternoon.
Tomorrow then.
She's engaged tomorrow too.
And the day after?
I think that she may be free
Ah.
after December. Unless, of course, she is on her honeymoon by then. Did I say something funny?
It's
What is funny,
Bridgerton.
my lord? Is you here now after
It's
not only was I
okay,
over there
Jane.
the other night,
Would you overheard the plan?
but
How
also
are you
I
today?
think I've now read of you. Your dubious and libertine reputation goes before you.
No intrusion from Bridgerton. End of the queue.
Is that a copy of Lady Whistle?
Yes, it is.
I thought we were done with her.
Do not discourage her, Penelope. She has taken an interest in Lady Whistledown again. Perhaps it means she's interested in what she has to say about the season's available gentlemen, too. I cannot think of any cleverer way to say this, but I notice it's not exactly the philosophical treatise on the rights of the fair sex I was hoping for, but
Come now, I do not think Lady Whistledown has changed her entire style of writing since her last issue.
perhaps not. But perhaps she still can.
Perhaps she does not want to. Perhaps she is quite content. And if she's even sparked your renewed interest out, then perhaps whatever she is doing is working.
Yes, but she could do so much more. I know I could convince her of it, if I were to find her. What you must find, my dear, is happiness. Penelope, assist me here. Eloise could indeed find out with someone else, could she not?
I believe she could. And not Lady Whistledown, but someone more like Colin.
My brother.
No, not Colin. Colin!
Glad to see things have not changed.
Brother.
Brother,
Colin.
you set aside the latest family squabble and embrace me.
Did not expect me to return so soon, dear.
Well, I missed you all, I say.
Hello, Mark Evans.
Brother!
I believe we must get you to the doctor post haste. This strange fuzzy growth on your chin is no doubt some kind of disease.
I seem to have taken to the sun too. Peculiar. He looks distinguished.
I'm not 2 inches taller than Gregory.
You are not.
And where, may I ask, is our intrepid Viscount?
He is back from courting already.
Colin, you returned. Even better. Family, I should like you all to ready yourselves for the races today. We will be attending, united as one.
I told him it would never do, Mom. But he insisted.
Is that Cousin Jack's?
Cousin? Is that what he asked you to call him?
Are you bothered by him, Mama?
Of course not. The new Lord Featherington has come to shower us with many riches indeed. We must endure dubious style choices in return, along with some rather questionable matters of breeding, then so be it. I also hear he wishes to convert the morning room into his own personal gaming hell.
Oh, that looks splendid. Livens up the place, yes.
It is a happy addition, my lord. Though perhaps happier in your own bedchamber.
Have you shot them all, Cousin Jack?
Every weapon here has a splendid history that's worth of interest. I shall have to fill you in on all my adventures one day. Right now, ladies, run along and get dressed. And we head to the royal races today.
It will be an intimate ceremony, but Mr. Finch said he wished for nothing to distract from his bride, if you can believe it.
I certainly cannot.
And you, Penelope? You seen the Bridgertons?
It's a marvel. You love literature as much as I do. Do you enjoy Byron?
I have read some, my lord, though I believe myself novice when it comes to poetry.
How fortunate to have found such a well-versed teacher, Lord Lovelyman.
Many find poetry a flat. Words read silently on the page. I believe it's meant to be read aloud like music. Here, I carry a small pocket copy of my favourites with me wherever I go. Lady Danbury, I would be so honoured if you could facilitate a proper introduction. I fear my calling card was lost in the shuffle of your homes.
Of course. Miss
Mr. Thomas Dorset, allow me to introduce Miss Sharma and Miss Edwina Sharma.
A pleasure.
I'm afraid my sister already has an escort for today, Mr. Dorset.
That is very well, though I was hoping to speak with you. How are you finding the season, Miss Sharma?
It is a season, Mr. Dorset. I really should.
That is a far cry from Bombay. It is where you travel from, yes?
Yes.
I just... It's a wondrous place. You must miss it dearly.
Oh, every minute of every day. But most especially at tea time. We should find our seats.
Allow me to join you.
Bridgerton's. Aldridge. His retirement suits you well.
Only you are retired.
Are you planning another foray into the ring, Mr. Aldridge?
Into business, in fact. I'm opening a gentleman's club, set to rival even the select haunts on St. James's, if we are fortunate.
You do know we have all been affected twice since birth.
Our grand opening is tomorrow night. You're all, of course, invited.
Apologies if you're excused. Tell me, Mr. Aldridge, I would like some stimulation.
Well, just look at your brother. The social season frustrated him at first, too, but now it seems this Miss Edwina has put his interest and pleasure in courtship. I only mean to say, Eloise, that you must be willing to look to find a partner that will excite us. So dance with a bevy of frogs, one of them might just turn out to be a prince. That is what we must do. Your father, you know. Eloise, are you listening to me? What do you have in your hand? Nothing, Mama. It's only a pamphlet on new methods of tidying dogs, apparently. Well, the lady is allowed her hobbies, is she not? Thank you. Miss Dorset, you travel widely, rather continuously, it seems.
Well, for my studies, I find medicine particularly fascinating.
The helping of others is a noble interest indeed. Mr. Dorset is much like you in that regard, sister.
Edwina, have you yet spoken to Lord Lumley of his interests aboard?
Lord Bridgerton, Miss Sharma, Miss Edwina. Lovely.
How delightful to see you, my lord.
Lord Bridgerton, allow me to introduce myself, Mr. Thomas Dorset.
Miss Edwina, I was hoping to call on you this morning.
My sister is well aware of everything.
But I promised my family I'd join them for breakfast. We're exceptionally close. Break our fast together quite regularly. Oh, there they all are now.
One can tell a great deal about a man from his family, I rather think.
Yes, there are many excellent, affectionate families at the Tom, are there not?
No, none quite as inviting as the Bridgertons. My mother's been wanting to come and enjoy another tea at Bridgerton House for some time, my lord.
Well, we must gratify your wish.
Hi, Grill.
Speaking of refreshments,
So far. Hello, hello, everyone.
It is an unseasonably hot day, and any gentleman makes Miss Edwina allow me to fetch a lemonade.
That would be most agreeable. Thank you, my lord.
Excuse me. Oh.
Splendid day for a race.
Oh, Colin!
We did not get a chance to speak to him.
You did? I said, Colin, but again, there's nothing of that.
Hello, I'm
I
good.
had wanted to hear more about your travels.
Okay,
Well,
bye.
you would have informed my travels by now. You read and replied to more.
How are you, COVID caller? Hello, Grill.
There's always so much more to say than one can put onto the page.
How have you been?
Well, I have been well, and you? Do not answer that. I know who you've been. Soaring the slopes of Mount Olympus, falconry with the turds.
Quite exhilarating.
Also, lonely, perhaps.
Well, I was never on my own.
I see. Have you met someone?
And I finally found you.
You always do.
You've been back a matter of hours, yet you're already on my way.
How I've missed you too. Well,
I believe I've made a discovery. Was it new prince? Possible to mere mortals, perhaps, but I'm beginning to sense my true power now. Do you notice anything about the way this company reads? Like paper, harsh as that puzzle valve. Does not all paper feel the same? Texture, weight, grain, the way the light seeps through when you hold it to the sky. Yes, I must see. I did not say. You seem passionate, but it is like a coincidence. That outfit is surely just what it appears to be. Copious instructions pretending to a job undergrad, evidently. Most likely. I suppose you're right.
Let's go and pretend to share in the joy of my sister's impending nut.
Give the soon to be my regards.
Lord Lovely seems to have got lost on his journey back from the lemonade stand.
I'm happy to search for it.
It was the Viscount who insisted on refreshments. Perhaps he might go.
The race sets begin.
Which one is your pink, my lord? Between her.
Excellent. Well bred. Highly trained. And well favoured.
Nectar, really.
Yes. I've been thinking about it. Pardon me?
You simply chose the horse everyone else has chosen, quite literally.
I made a strategic bet.
Oh, so you've considered your horse's temperament as well as the conditions of the track in order to properly assess its true potential.
It is suddenly feeling rather close,
Nectar is a prize. Perhaps you should find a little more shade.
Nectar ran well at Doncaster, but that was a firmer course. The weather was much cooler, thus his size was an advantage. Today, the track is soft and it is hot, meaning he will struggle to make headway, overheat and slow down during the final leg, giving High Flyer a much swifter, lighter, cooler horse.
I think too much about it.
Seeing your director's motivation on the Viscount make me that way. Seems understand that I have to see what you small, sir. I should like to remain neutral until she has made her choice. But as your friend, I will pay. Being an obstacle to the son's power. The sister seems set against the match. Seems as if his eyes are not good, just like that. Perhaps her mind can be changed. Perhaps so can the Viscount.
My apologies for the delay.
Not to worry. Lord Bridgeton's been keeping us entertained.
I'm quite certain he has.
There's plenty of room.
Should we separate them?
It's all in good spirit.
You think?
Yes, I'm having such fun.
I'm pouring like a new boy.
That's actually, we want one for day.
I must say, I've never bested a Viscount before. Meeting you feels the same as any other win, but somehow smells sweeter. Kate, does Nectar not remind you of the beloved horse I used to live with? Do you remember the one?
Oh, well. We'll take it next time. Excellent idea. Miss Sharma, I must ask, why have you jabbed Lord Bridgeton so?
The Viscount is serious about reporting my sister. Is it not my duty to try his mettle?
The Viscount does not like to lose. He's She's never stomached me back at Oxford. Oh, shut up.
You and the Viscount know each other from Oxford. I thought you meant today.
I was it.
You are going to say much more this very moment.
You thought that you would judge me if you knew we were acquaintances, but I must assure you that my interest in you today was genuine.
Genuine in the sense you were sent here to distract me, also Lord Bridgerton could get closer to my sister.
Kate, it is dreadful. The same actress to be sent to the Macca's yard.
Bloody.
Heard of a sword loser, Charlotte, a sword winner.
Do not speak to me or my sister ever again.
What has happened?
It seems a second game was afoot today, and Lord Bridgerton made certain I played the fool. Let us go.
I meant no harm. I only wish to spend time with you. Miss Bridgerton, perhaps this is not such a wise decision.
Seemed wise enough when you took half my pin money she was holding it.
I will return it. This part of town is not safe for a young lady such as yourself.
The other half? What will I? No turning back now.
What's this?
Tell me what you know of her.
Of where?
We know this is where Lady Whistledown Prince had been.
We do.
Why did you think we were here?
You might be lost.
I think you're evading my question.
You never asked me a question.
What are those papers?
Nothing for the likes of you. Perhaps you might get your trivial gossip from somewhere else.
That is not. I'm not here in search of gossip.
No. Private information about the season's most eligible bachelor.
Your assumptions are a bit surprising. After all, a woman is allowed to have but two interests. Marriage or spewing slander about their peers, apparently. It would certainly never occur to you that I'm, in fact, able to find the writer so that we may discuss much more. Your assumptions are not the least bit surprising. After all, a woman is allowed to have but two interests.
marriage or spewing slander about their peers, apparently. It was certainly never occurred to you that I am hoping to find the writer so that we may discuss much more intellective matters. The rights of woman. The exploration of her mind, a mind which I can already discern is far, far superior to yours. Is the shock you seem to be displaying at present due to the fact that I appear well-read and articulate? Or do you suffer from some medical ailment about which I should be informed? This is not...
If women's rights are what you're after, then perhaps that is what you need to be reading. New thoughts, unsettling ideas. Not too unsettling for you, I hope. Though, if I should ever see Lady What's-Her-Name, I'll be sure to let her know that her leading admirer says hello.
Hi, David
I now pronounce
Alessandro.
you husband and wife.
Oh, wonderful. And to think we are all one family now, Lady Featherington. Yes, what a delightful thought.
We must tell the new Lord Featherington. Where is the new Lord Featherington?
He is here somewhere. To be sure, let me find him. You ensured the dowry was paid.
Of course I ensured the dowry was paid.
I would have been in attendance, my lady. Let's see how you wish to keep the guests small.
Oh, what use are elaborate weddings anyway, my lord, when there are so many more important matters to spend one's money on.
If you say so.
Kapo yung
Especially
likod
with
mo
2 more young
kawaii.
ladies to wed and 2 more dowries to pay for.
Why, this is a perplexing puzzle. I apparently needed less skill to dig my American minds than I do to understand my late cousin's bookkeeping.
Well, surely to a man of your wealth, settling the state's affairs shan't be of much concern.
But it'll certainly make a difference to my immediate plans.
Which would be? It may serve you well to involve me in your plans, my lord. Perhaps we may act in concert in some way. You're new to town after all. You could use someone to keep you apprised of certain matters.
That you are correct, my lady.
Excellent.
Which is indeed why I plan on finding that someone sooner rather than later.
Your new relations are asking for you.
Perhaps all this can wait. Let us go and enjoy Philippa's day. I do relish weddings, don't you, Mrs. Varley?
Oh, certainly, my lord. It must have a pleasing smile.
Yes, I
That'll
am.
be the last thing we see after he installs some beef-witted chit into our drawing room and ousts me out of my very own home. Let's see how pleasing you find it then.
To be fair, he did not exactly have many choices. You forbade him to call on me.
You think he was clever?
No, I think you told me Appa always said it takes a courageous man to go after what he truly wants.
Appa also said the mark of a true gentleman is honesty, something the Viscount notably lacks.
Your Majesty, Lady Danbury, Miss Sharma, and my diamond. This way. There is much to see. They are called zebra. Striped horses from Africa, in fact. 7 more arrive next week, though I can't think what to name them all. After 15 children, I seem to have run out of ideas. It is the most spectacular menagerie, Your Majesty. Indeed it is. Miss Edwina,
Yes, Your Majesty.
I do hope you have been enjoying the attention you have surely been receiving as the season's diamond.
Very much so, ma'am. It has been an exceptional honor.
It is not an easy mantle to take on, you realize. To have so many eyes upon you at all times. Regardless of the truth, people, nay, gossips, they will contrive shameless falsehoods. Rumor can oftentimes be a great hardship to endure. Just ask your mother. Just ask me.
My sister aspires to learn from your illustrious example, Your Majesty. Your marriage, the wondrous love you share with the king, Edwina desires the very same.
And she shall receive it, should she know who to trust.
Lady Danbury has been a steadfast guide for us this season, and my sister has me watching her as well.
An inner circle, if there ever was one. Though you must know, there will be many people trying to break it apart for their own ends. When those persons inevitably reveal themselves and their rather sly intentions, I simply ask that you tell me who they are, so that I may decide if they are worthy, of course.
Miss Sharma, perhaps you would like to take your sister to see the rest of these splendid grounds.
Yes, the cassowaries are just across the bridge, but do not veer too close. They are quite irritable.
Something tells me, Ma'am, that there are quite a few